Hey, what's going on, people? All right. So, I just wanted to get on today and talk about a little bit about what's going on. We all know this election is coming on and it's chaos. Again, I just want to let people know that this stuff is socially engineered. Um, and during a time of crisis or emergency, it's the perfect environment for people to beg for the government. And I just want people to understand, take the objective look at what's happening. This crisis, civil unrest, all of this is just to get people to beg for more government control because people are only going to go for a government fix. And it's the Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution. I mean, how many case studies do we need to see that the answer is always going to be force and more litigation? Um, People know what's happening in Philly right now. They got the National Guard. During martial law, military martial law, people will not be allowed to protest. See, people don't understand that under a real emergency, whether it's fake, planned, agenda, or whatever, there will be no protest. I don't know if people realize, but in Europe, people have like a mass exodus trying to leave cities like Paris, and I think it's Paris, it's France, Germany, Italy are pretty much going into a strict lockdown. And Canada, Australia, not too far behind. And you know, and this they're talking about it in the US. So I think people need to wake up. We need to question what the media and the government is telling us. There's been a war on information, false knowledge. Um, if you notice that there's so many illogical, inconsistent narratives going around, but people don't question it because they've been indoctrinated to believe authority. And I think that we need to wake up. We need to put up as much resistance. It doesn't have to be violent, folks, but we need to at least critically think and open our minds to stop just believing things. Research. If it doesn't make sense, just don't believe it because it's coming through an institution or the media or the government. If you know, on my Instagram page, I do thorough research. I use a lot of government sites to prove you for those who believe the narrative. I prove that the government is inconsistent with their own narrative. And a lot of this is just subjective misinformation and lies. It's a deception, folks. This is a global reset, as many know. This is all to basically shut down the world, to reopen it in a way that you have to acquiesce to this new world in order to participate in society and the economy. The mark of the beast, folks. This is the infrastructure of the system that the Bible talks about in Revelation 13. So I think we just need to get with it and stop playing around because it seems like something now, but if it gets to the point where we can't eat and we can't live and survive, and the government it becomes our quote unquote savior, which is very dangerous, but is the agenda. We need to be very careful. Digital currencies are rolling out all over the world. I think it's China, Bahamas, Thailand, or not Thailand, but Cambodia, and many other countries are using backing their currency with digital currency with central banks or centralizing the digital currency. So we need to wake up, y'all. I just wanted to jump on here and just do a quick vid. I got many more coming. Peace out, y'all.